Welcome to Bruce Springsteen Guitar Lessons. Today's lesson is going to be Drive All Night from the River. So what I'm going to do now is play through the whole song and then come back and go through all the individual parts. See you in a bit. Hello and welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. So now what we're going to do is go through all the individual parts. Okay, so it's worth mentioning that it's not really much guitar on the record at all. So I aim to kind of add my own sort of spin on it, and if you wanted to play this on your own in a band or open mic situation, these are the chords that I would use. And also if you search on YouTube for Drive All Night, you often get this Gothenburg live version, which is awesome. I mean, let me know if you're in the comments if you're at that show. I'd love to have been there. So you can see Niels is playing with a guitar, acoustic guitar on capo fret 3, so I'm aiming to imitate that live version a little bit. And then also there's this cool little electric part that will go through in a bit as well. So again, most of the song is in just beautiful piano, nice bass line as well. So anyway, fantastic song. So the song's in the key of F major, capo fret 3, we can do the acoustic part first. It's a really slow song, about 62 BPM. So let's take a look at the chords. The chords I think are going on. So D major, G major, and then A major. So D major, first finger, second fret, G, third finger, third fret B, middle finger, second fret D. Okay, and leave your third finger there and your first finger. Put your middle finger to the third fret low E. Got the A string out. It's G sus2 chord, which Bruce likes to use quite a lot. So that's a G sus2, and then you can play a normal G major chord. First finger, second fret A, middle finger, third fret low E, ring finger or third finger, third fret high E. And then you've got your A major. I like to play it like this, the Bruce way, where you're buying the second fret D, G and B and just playing the middle 4 strings from the A string. You can also add your third finger, playing A sus4 chord, which sounds awesome. Again, this is the way I would, play it if I was playing this in a band situation and you wanted to add some layers to it. Again, like the Gothenburg, very similar. So, if you watch the kind of Gothenburg video, I'm kind of doing similar to what Niels is doing and that walkthrough. So what I'll also do is put the song structure up on the screen. Okay, so this is obviously the chord shapes with the capo on, and basically. What you're going to do to start with, you're going to do 2 bars of D, and this is the strumming pattern I've suggested. 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a. So you're going to go, this is 1 quarter note, 1/8 note, 2 16ths. So the way you count it, 1, 2, and a, the way you strum it, down, 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 up. So it's a 2-beat pattern doubled up, okay? So 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a. And you do another bar of that, 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and then this is really common, and basically there's 3 chords all the way through pretty much, okay? So you've got this, now you've got the next bit, which is a 2-bar phrase, D, G sus2, A sus4, okay? So you're going to do that 2 more times. So 1, 2, and a 3, 4, a half a bar of G sus2, 1, 2, and a 3, A sus4. This is this kind of main 2-bar riff going throughout the song. I think it sounds nice and matches with the piano really well. So that's the intro. So then the first verse, you're just going to do 8 rounds of that 2-bar phrase. 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 8 bars of that. And then in the chorus, I think it would be good to slightly change up the chords and the strumming. So here you're just going to do the D, G, and then A, okay? And then just going to add another strum. So 1 and 2 and a. And this strumming pattern is useful for when it builds up as well. Heart and soul and all that sort of stuff. So 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a. So that's down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So that 2-bar phrase you do 4 times in the first chorus and then the second chorus. And I've already carried it on during the break section, with that cool little kind of glockenspiel comes in. Sounds fabulous. So that break section only happens kind of once. Okay, so you just use the same string pattern in the chorus. Second verse same as the first. Second chorus same as the first. And then the sax solo, I've just got the normal verse pattern, the D. Very hard a saxophone to match that to Clarence's awesome sax. It's just MIDI sax I've done there on the backing track. Yeah, so that's pretty much the sax solo, third verse, fourth verse. Basically going to do 15 rounds. Again, goes on quite long. With this song, again, it's a lot of it is about the lyrics, the vocal melody, and the fact that it's nice and stripped down. So it's obviously Bruce's passion is really coming through here. So you've got the 2-bar phrase 15 times in the third verse, and then 15 times in the fourth verse. It does fade out on record, and then just simply add end on a D. Okay, so this is that's pretty much all I would suggest to do. Again, if you wanted to play this, the main instrument really is the piano, you know, and this song, and obviously Bruce's voice. So you've got this cool little riff. So this is on the electric. I'm just going to demonstrate it on the acoustic. And it comes in quite a lot. Again, check the tabs if you want to get it from JS Music School or via codes. If you're on subscribe, so you get discount codes sent to you a month to use on the JS Music School website. So if you want it in PDF, Guitar Pro format, check that out. So you'll have 2 parts of this track. And obviously the backing track's available there as well. So you can sort of check and play along with it in Guitar Pro or PDF format. So what you're going to do for this 2-bar riff that happens, I think you might vary it slightly. What you're going to do is come on the and a 3. You're going to grab the 10th fret, which is basically part of an F chord. It's kind of this A, F sus4 kind of arpeggio you're doing. Use your first finger to grab the 10th fret, D, G, and B. Come in on the and a 3. 1, 2, 3. This is why I like to pick it. Upstroke, a 10, and then hammer on. Doing it as an arpeggio, up, 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 or up, up, down, so I say, and then down on the 12th fret, D string, and then this rhythm, that's for 2 beats, 1, 2, and then 8th notes, 9, 10, 12, 9, the final 1 is a quarter note. So that whole riff, which he repeats a lot throughout the song, so 1, 2, 3, and a 4 E and 1, 2, 3 and 4. A little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, and a 4 E and 1, 2, 3 and 4. And that's on the electric. I've got kind of a basic clean sound with lots of chorus on it. If you wanted to set the settings there. So again, nice and simple song. There's really only 3 chords all the way through. Again, if you wanted to. If I was playing this in a band situation, that's probably how I'd play it, you know, with adding that little bit of depth with the acoustic and the electric part. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions about Subscribestar, getting files off the website, or anything like that, please let me know. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Please give it a thumbs up. Any comments or suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Cheers. Bye. If you'd like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribestar page or my website, jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much. See you on the next one.